We want to bring up the Assam brand as aggressively as possible in the world market, so that Assam comes up as a brand which can be recognized in its own right. And Assam has done wonderfully well in its own right. But new technologies, new promotional events, those are some things that we are looking at.
Actually, see, we have been working on non-chemical control strategies or organic production of tea in India. So in this meeting, we are coming out with a book wherein different countries what they are following without pesticide, how we will be able to produce good and safe tea. So our method of cultivation, organic cultivation, will be shared with them, and their technology will take it to us and we'll collate it so that the use of pesticide can be reduced. That means that trade barrier we can minimize. So even though we are using permitted pesticide in India, there is a trade barrier. If you wanted to export tea to other countries, there is a restriction. So when you use non-chemical control methods, we can reduce several rounds of pesticides. This education we will give it to the small tea grower also, because it's an unorganized sector. This meeting, a lot of small tea growers are also attending. So it will be an eye-opener for them, and continuously with the support of the Assam government, we will be conducting series of training program for them, how to adopt these technologies.
There's a lot of expectations. I mean, this is a good conference where there would be discussions on various things, especially at a time when the industry is not doing so great. So there will be talks on various technologies, including new access to the new markets and all. I'm sure it will help the Assam tea industry in a big way.
So as a person from tea industry, recently the tea industry has been facing lags due to some trade affairs and all. So what would you like to say on that?
See, the important thing I think is that we need to drive the tea consumption in India. Tea is considered as a very healthy beverage, and we need to promote tea as a healthy beverage, especially targeting our Gen Z and new millennials, and that would itself fuel the growth of the tea industry.
Conference will benefit the people of Assam.
So basically the visibility will increase further, and then there are a lot of major buyers coming in from different countries. Say like Australia, we are trying to focus on exports of tea to Australia. So the chairperson of the Australian Tea Association is here. So the Honorable Chief Minister is also meeting all the head of delegations day after tomorrow at a private function he is organizing. So I think this is going to be a big boost for Assam tea exports.
Through this conference, what are the trade policies you are expecting? If you need to change them, or something should be innovated out of the policy? Are you planning something of that?
So the discussion groups, one of which is the supply and demand. So we'll look at the current supply, and also look at the projections for the coming years to see if supply will increase and what is the expectation regarding demand. Because then we have to carry out corrective actions if we will be forecasting oversupply. And that will also give you an indication on pricing. Then there's another committee on statistics, another committee on what we call MRILs, maximum residual limits. This talks to the chemicals that are used in tea, and therefore the residues that you will have on tea that is consumed, and other committees like that. So yes, there are a lot of policy issues that we look at.
That's because I want to understand the real India tea, because in Korea there is a lot of types of India tea. So I hope to understand, understanding the India tea industry and understand the social farming as a green tea. Yes.
हाँ, जैसे हम लोग आपको विदित है, हम लोग 200 साल का आसाम का से बना रहे हैं, तो पिछले जो 10-15 वर्षों में आसाम का चाय के बारे में एक पूरा वर्ल्ड में एक ऐसा न्यूज़ चला गया है कि आसाम की चाय आजकल इतना बढ़िया नहीं है। उसके सर्टन रीज़न हो सकते हैं, क्लाइमेट चेंज भी हो सकता है। तो हम आज के जो हम लोगों का 2 दिन का सेशन है उसमें हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि आसाम की जो चाय का गौरव जो चला गया था उसको हम दोबारा कैसे स्थापित करें। उसके लिए हमको कैसे क्वालिटी चाय बनाना है, किस सिस्टम से चाय को प्लकिंग करना है और कैसे चाय को मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करके कंज्यूम करवाना है। और दूसरी बात यह है कि इन पिछले 3-4 सालों में हिंदुस्तान का चाय का एक्सपोर्ट बहुत कम हो गया। जब हमारा प्रोडक्शन 600 मिलियन था तब हम लोग 250 मिलियन चाय एक्सपोर्ट करते थे। आज हमारा प्रोडक्शन 1350 मिलियन किलो है, लेकिन हम चाय एक्सपोर्ट करते हैं अराउंड 200 मिलियन किलो। इसका मतलब दूसरे कंट्रीज ने हम लोगों का चाय को धीरे धीरे करके कैप्चर कर लिया है। बेसिकली हम लोग का पहले रसिया और यूके मार्केट था, लेकिन कुछ कारणवश हम लोगों से वो दूर चले गए। हम चाहते हैं कि आज जो यहाँ पर हमारे अतिथिगण या जो स्पीकर ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड से आए हैं, कृपया वो इस चीज़ को ध्यान दें और एक आसामी एक ऐसी वर्ल्ड में स्पेस है जहाँ आपको लिकर और फ्लेवर और अरोमा की चाय मिल सकती है।
Oh yes, well, we're hoping to be able to help propel the Assam teas into the market in Australia, and grow the more knowledge about Assam teas through our education. So we're looking at ways of trending ideas, new ideas that are happening in the tea world, and also what can we do to promote Assam so it becomes small farmers maybe concentrating on making very beautiful teas instead of the mass-produced teas. Maybe we can work with the small farmers to develop the small farmer shareholder, the small holders. And so we're hoping through here we network ideas